In this saturated society, if you keep using a played out storyline, it will kill the interest of the reader. Hi guys, Mikie here, doing another review for Strictly Comics from Archaea Black Label, and it's titled Hacktivist. The artist is Marcus Toe. It is created by Alyssa Milano, surprisingly, and Collin Kelly and Jackson Lanzing are the artists for this book. Flipping to the first page, you see our cyber activist running away from masked gunmen who are in uniform, supposedly soldiers, with her professor friend. They're in the middle of chaos in Tunisia. I'm guessing this is the beginning of the Arab Spring, and they manage to escape and they get into this little enclave with other hackers and cyber techies and nerds and such, and they're trying to hack into the mainframe for Tunisia, but they get help from an outside source. Cuts to San Francisco. Two guys are sitting in this large room and they're trying to hack into the system for Tunisia. I'm guessing they're the people who had helped the girl and her professor friend in Tunisia, and they are they've hacked into it. They're starting a revolution. They're really excited. They happen to be Edwin and Nate, and they are multi-millionaire internet moguls, and they own what is our equivalent to Facebook called Your Life. They are secretly, apart from being internet moguls, they are secretly hackers who are able to, change the world and revolutionize things like they want to. But during the story, Edwin and Nate get into a little rift, and Nate walks away all pissed off, and he goes to this big boy, bad, rich billionaire person party there, where he meets a CIA operative who tells him that he has the opportunity to work with the CIA in taking down the regime in Tunisia, and of course Nate takes this into consideration. Okay, so let's go into the pros and the cons of this. The cover is pretty rad. If you will check out the cover, it's pretty neat. If you look very closely, you will see, well, you can't pretty much see here, but the fine print on this screen is code, computer code, which is really cool. And then grafted in there is the image of one of our main characters, which is pretty cool. If you like Alyssa Milano as an actress and the fact that her name is tagged to it, you could probably like this comic, but I don't know the connection between having an actress and a comic book. Maybe it's her secret passion, we don't know. It comes only in 4 parts, so that's really good, so you'll be able to follow the story quickly. Cons. Cons. This comic book is slow, okay? Slow. I couldn't. By page 4, I was bored. I couldn't deal. It's like the writers, everybody involved in this comic, they weren't trying hard enough. A side job. Like, it was just like, oh, by the way, this little project, I'm just gonna throw a bone out there. And I find it kind of offensive, considering the fact that this is an independent comic book. Being an independent comic book, you're not gonna garner as much readership as everyone else. So your stories need to hook the reader on page 1 and let them follow through for the rest of it. If it's too much dialogue and needless action, nothing is gonna happen. The story is played out, okay? You have 2 rich boys who are, secret superhero idealists on the side, trying to save the world, whatnot. One is good, he's a good, careful boy, and the other one is a bad boy, he's a playboy, he's rich, all the ladies love him. Ooh, whatever. Yawn. Not very interesting to me. But then we have this hot CIA agent, and boring. Okay? It makes me wonder, did Alyssa Milano read any comic books before she started creating this? Or she just came up with an idea and just threw it at a bunch of people and they were like, yeah, let's do this. Let's run with it. Come on. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money, resources. If you're not gonna go hard and you're gonna go 20%, don't do it at all. I would say that I would give it a 1.5 out of 5. It's so boring, but I'll continue to read. You never know. Maybe issue 2 is gonna go way faster for you. I'll definitely go ahead and say that I will give it another try. Overall, I understand where it's coming from. Current events mixed with social issues. Great, but very weak, not very well executed, in my opinion. That is only my opinion. If you have another opinion, leave a comment below. All right, all I have to say is, in this saturated society, if you keep using a played out storyline, it will kill the interest of the reader. Hacktivist, 1 out of 5. That's where we're going with it.